It should be live now. Play it out. Everything's working. But yeah, let's start in a couple of seconds. I'll just quickly pop stream just to make sure. Because before when I thought I was streaming, I wasn't, so I was actually check. Like I said, which is good, and yeah. This video I made. Discord made me look like I left, but I didn't. It's also done 2 other videos open React 2. Apparently there's now drama between me and Fire. I don't really know much about it, even though it's about me. Like what Fire thinks about it, but it's got a lot to say. Like this video alone is 1 minute, he's made a 12-minute one and a 4-minute one. About to watch. I don't know what's happened in these videos, so I have no idea what's going on, so I'm about to find out what's got to say, and I'm going to find out what's correct and what's incorrect. Now this is about the Discord call, so this is basically part 1. The other 2 videos are the other 2 videos I'm going to watch is part 2.1 and part 2.2, because they're about the same thing basically, but 2 different videos. I think. Like, there's no way it's happened. Like, there's 3 things that's happened. First of all, there's only 2 things happened, so that's why I'm called 2.1 and 2.2. Yeah. Now, I'm guessing this might, when I'm going around to editing, I'm probably going to change this to video, so I'm going to make a playlist about this. Now, the playlist might get bigger. There might actually be more videos, but just for this stream, yeah, 3 videos. But just a video, recommend check the playlist out. I would leave a link to it at the end of the video. Do check that out. But yeah. Let's watch.
Everyone, today's video is going to be a little bit different than my usual content.
Just to point out as well, also I'll leave a link to the actual video as well at the end of the video. So what I normally do. Left side is my stuff, right side is kind of like I would call original source maybe. Call it the original video, so right side will be Fire's video, left side will be the playlist. It's for those that are confused at the end, it's like I don't remember I upload the video is actually the video we're watching. I thought I might as well clarify that to some people, but yeah. Don't worry, I will explain everything towards the end of the video.
Content as per usual. This isn't about Minecraft streaming or anything like that in that nature, even though I'm literally. Instead, I want to talk about something that has happened today that honestly left me frustrated and feeling completely misunderstood. I'm not making this video to attack anyone or send hate towards anybody. That's not the purpose of this video.
Just whenever people say that, it's like, it sounds like you're aware of that's what's going to happen. It makes it seem like you actually are going to, but you're just trying to point that out. But I know it's to mess anything up. I'm just going to clarify what's right and what's wrong here.
I just want to explain what happened from my perspective, because I feel like my side of story wasn't really kind of being heard. Earlier today, I was in a Discord voice call with my friend and YouTuber and collaborator, Cyan. We've already have been talking for a while, but while we're hanging out, I just decided to wanted to continue editing my next parkour map episode. Before I actually started editing, I had looked into Discord's newer mobile behavior because I checked Meta AI, which was also another thing.
Of course, AI. There's a reason why it says that AI could be wrong, because anything that's not website based but more app based, it fully messes up. Like runs on, yeah. Oh, when Feather Client was Feather Client, now it's moved to Dawn. If you don't know, but when it was Feather Client, I was trying to set up a 1.19.2 Forge server. Which, don't worry, you can't. I'll figure that out eventually. You can't make it through Feather Client, you would have to make it as an own separate server. So literally directly from your computer, like fully there's no thing that's fully on your computer. Whereas when you use Feather Client, it's your server to Feather Client server to Minecraft. Whereas when you make your own server on your computer, it's just literally straight from computer to Minecraft. So Feather Client puts that security where you got to get to Feather Client before you can reach out to player. So it kind of great security, which is why I like using it, and it makes creating servers way easier. Then we're talking about. So I asked ChatGPT and Copilot, which is the Microsoft AI, and what was the other one? Well, basically Google Gemini, because it gives you the AI overview at the top as well. I'm searching my phone as well, so basically 3 different AIs. Oh, and Perplexity as well, which is the AI I normally use. So that's 4 AIs I asked. All 4 of them were wrong about FeatherCline itself. Like, they didn't even know what FeatherCline was, it felt like at the point. It's like show me a screenshot of the UI. Send a screenshot and it says, oh, click on this, click on that. So I click on the first one, and then the second one says to click on something else that doesn't even exist. And it went through like a loop as well and didn't understand it. Only Perplexity that I think was right in saying, and Google as well. Basically, Perplexity said there's nowhere, I couldn't find anything on how to do this. It might not even be possible, but you can, however, do this, which is say do it straight actually from your computer, which is correct. On doing so, Perplexity was right in saying that basically, but ChatGPT was wrong. I haven't tried my AI on that case, but knowing how it works, like if all the other ones were wrong, like Google was just went over a view just saying Reddit and that and basically just said to do it the exact same way as you would with 16.5, which do you even know the file they generated? Even ChatGPT made that mistake as well. Somehow it was a whole mess, but basically almost all the AIs were wrong in how to do it. Which is the reason why I said AI can be wrong. So if it can't even know Feather Client settings or what a file gives you, how can I trust that it knows about Discord? Like, I was assuming when Fire was telling me, have you seen how I explain, like, Midai said this, and I'm like, do you really think that I can trust Midai knows Discord if it can't even know what Forge or Feather Client even is? I think, which one even was it that I used? Like, maybe it was a ChatGPT that said that Forge was Fabric for a second. I think it thought it was Fabric at one point because it sent me a Fabric mod or something like that. I think it said something about like Forge API, which is not a thing, it's Fabric API. I think that's where it mixed up or something like that. Like, don't always trust an AI.
Actually,
Make sure you check for yourself as well before you trust what the AI says. Can be wrong.
researched, like I wanted to know like if this would actually like if it's like changed or something. Meta AI literally has done tons of research online before giving the answers for me. Based on what I've read, I believed that I should be able to edit videos or even play games without completely getting kicked out of the voice call, like older versions of Discord.
Oh yeah, let me clarify what Fire's talking about here, if those don't understand. But also, one more thing about I was going to say about AI as well. Fire wanted me to set up Mobius settings again, which he sent me one from AI and one from ChatGPT, which they gave two different encoders. The ChatGPT one was correct. Well, it looks like so far because it's using the same one it suggested, and explained what's wrong with the other version. Now, the AI told me to use the other version, which is not the best one and can give performance issues because it's kind of older as well, apparently. So, don't point out, again, AI being incorrect. I've seen memes before, again, AI should generate like a person's hand and it'll give you 6 fingers or 5 fingers and one thumb. Whichever way to look at it. But yeah, go on, if you can't even know how many hands a person has after how many pictures there are on Google with normal people with normal fingers, I can end up making a mistake, generate 6. Like, come on. That's embarrassing. um, but yeah, about Fire's Discord thing. Normally he tells me whenever he exit Discord, Discord will basically deafen him, so basically Discord will just freeze and I'll be inactive on Discord, so basically he can't hear me, I can't hear him. But we'll still show those in the call, but it's like frozen for him. Which is basically like being deafened in a way, where he can't hear me and I can't hear him type thing. But so the drama part was he disconnected from the call and he got mad and said that I ended the call when I didn't. And we'll go on to that part later. We'll get on to that later when if he explains that part. If it doesn't, I'll just explain it at the end of the video. But I want to hear what his story is, or why he thinks I left this good, because that's literally what it says in the title. Not like I left, but I didn't. He thinks that I didn't, but he did.
Used to. So I thought everything was fine. Generally, I thought. I opened my editor and continue working on my next video on a CapCut. After
My bet is he was gone for a lot longer time than he's done before. Where it's just been gone for so long that Discord just crashed due to inactivity. Everything goes that. Now it's a bit different on PC. It's more to I can explain on PC people. It's like when you have an edge tab. Like, can you see this? Oh, he's done it again. Might be hard because on the webcam, but on the left side you can see that these are grayed out. And you can see. Oh, you can't see the message from the webcam. Let me hide it. Now you should be able to see it a bit better. You see here. This tab is sleeping to save resources, saving 79%. Oh, you still can't see that? Let me fix that. Now you should be able to see it. There you go, now you can see it. This tab is saving resources, saving 79%. It's basically the same thing. So if I were to, this is one of the other drama videos we're going to watch later. If I open that now, okay, it didn't do it. It's sleepy. It's not actually fully done. But if I go back, you can see it's now normal color. Normally when it's grayed out, it would refresh it, but it's only sleeping. It's not hibernating. Hibernating is the one where it would refresh the tab fully. It'll make more sense later, okay? It's not gone to that point yet. We'll explain it in a minute. So basically, what I'm thinking is happening is basically what's happening is Discord gets frozen out, like I've explained earlier. It kind of freezes out but it's still running in the background, you know. What ends up happening eventually is if it's inactive for so long that it would like crash in a way, but not. Basically, it will act as if you close the app and not there at all. It's kind of like on if you have an iPhone when you can offload an app, it's kind of like that in a way. Right, the app is still there, you can still see it, but it's kind of closed, and you got to reopen it. You got to really download it, kind of. I don't know how to put in the best example. Like, let me try and think of a good example. But normally, whenever you swipe open an app, then when you reopen it, the app fully restarts. That's kind of what I'm betting happened. Because Fire's gone inactive so long for the app, but when it needed to export a video on CapCut, it just basically closed it to save resources. Now, when you click on like the page to view all the different apps, maybe then yeah, if you open that page where you can view all your apps, I don't know, like if I use my old phone for example, yeah, when you get this page on your phone to view like all different apps you got open, this could still up there, but if I go to like an older app that I've gone, we go to one Radeon, like see this one here, I haven't played the Switch, it's still there, but see as soon as I open it, look, it's restarting. It was not on the exact same page it showed there, it restarted. So that's basically what happened to Discord. Whenever he got to it, it still showed he was in the call when he's on that page, so he still thinks it's there. But when you open it, fully restarted because he had to close it to use the resources that was using up to export the video on Capital. That's one betting that happened. Which because he left the call, Discord crashed. I was on my own for 3 minutes and then got kicked. But I'll send you screenshots in a minute. I didn't know this happened, so this is not a screenshot taken from when it happened. If you watch the live stream, you'll know where I got this from. This was a screenshot that I took. I did this on Blue's thing, so it didn't actually happen that time. It happened. That was when the drama was happening, but probably at 21 there is when it actually happened. So this is what I did. I recorded Blue and left the call inactive for 3 minutes, so I could show the screenshot that you get. Because you've been called 3 minutes, bandwidth patrols asking me to disconnect your safe bandwidth, that stuff doesn't grow on trees. And then I clicked on dismiss message when I got kicked from Fire's call because no one there forever. It would just spam me saying, you still got a message when I don't. Just all the time. So, yeah. Yeah, that's basically what drama is happening from this video.
After
But I want to see Fire's side.
a little while, I noticed something strange. I started talking to Cyan. Cyan, can you hear me? Hello? Do you hear me? Nothing. I keep trying. Still.
Okay, so if you really want to know if I was ignoring him, just go to my live stream. It's not hard. You'll hear that I don't hear you. Now, I know the stream delay, but I've set stream delay to be 3 seconds. It's 3 seconds on the stream, but it'll probably be around 10 seconds with YouTube's own delay on top of that. So, yeah, that's probably that. But what I'm thinking is if you were saying that, was he still tabbed out, which you would know is deafened? But if you look on Discord, big hint, it probably was frozen whilst it was trying to reload. Our phone will be slower, still stuck and frozen. But would you see the green ring around me talking, or green ring whenever Fire's talking? Like when he's talking, do you see his own green ring circle things show they're talking? He didn't. It's because it's frozen. It's simple as that to figure it out. Right, whether your thing's frozen or not. I don't think Fire was paying attention to realize that, but
Still nothing. When I checked my phone, it looked like I was still inside the voice call. Because
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It may look like you are, but you're probably not. Like, you didn't check whether it was present or not. Let's see if explain if you did see it though.
On your notification bar on your phone, it shows me that I was still in the call. That was not like there before. So
I don't know if it's different between Android and iPhone, but I've been in PCs on mobile, and whenever you tab out an iPhone, I can still hear them and they can still hear me. So I think it's just an Android thing. Because whenever you go on mobile and you tab out, it's literally the exact same with Discord. It literally looks almost the exact same, like when you do a normal mobile phone and iPhone. Like the buttons are still the same, literally almost the exact same. But yeah. Instead of where you have a keypad, I think that one's just deafening instead because you don't need a keypad on Discord. I think that's one of the differences. I don't know. 'Cause you can't. I mean, I can't remember. But it was literally almost the exact same. When I tab out, it still works. Like I can screen share and that type thing. I screen share the actual mobile screen. Which is a cool feature. You can do that on FaceTime as well. But yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh yeah. So do you know whenever you do a mobile call at the top left of the screen, which is yeah. Oh, it says no same on this phone, but wherever your Wi-Fi is and like bars where it says how much more data you have, not data, signal you have, sorry. The data you have is on the other side, isn't it? 5G, I think. Oh, no, I think it's, no, I think that's an old phone thing where it's on the left side. I think it's a new phone thing where it's on the right, isn't it? But it does show you how many bars you have on the left side, I think. Whatever, top left corner. Just top left corner. Where the thing is. I think, yeah, it's time, isn't it? That's that corner. It's because I've been using this phone for a while now. And I'm using that one as the camera. I'm used to looking at this phone now. Yeah, where the time is in the top left corner. Whenever you do a phone call, it turns green. And it will show you like the mobile phone. On Discord, you have the exact same thing there. But I do not know what it's like on Android because I don't use Android at all. I use iPhone. Why would I use two different brands now? So yeah, I don't know what it's like on Android though. But if you're saying that it still shows like the call, like that up there, then I guess that's weird. But if it means like, because it said notification bar, because I have used Android like a while ago, like when I was 6. I do know when you get a notification on Android, on the old phones at least, it was a Sony Xperia. On the top left corner, it will show like a Discord icon to show they got a notification, not to say you're in call though, just to show you got a notification from Discord. So I don't know if he's talking about that, because that doesn't mean you're in a Discord call.
this
Let's
must
continue.
have been something new. They just like recently fixed it or did an update. From my point of view, Discord showed me that I hadn't actually left. That's why I was so confused. I couldn't hear
I bet it says it's just frozen.
him. He couldn't hear me. Discord still looked like I was connected. Eventually, I decided to reopen Discord. When I came back, the voice call had already ended. Later, I talked with Cyan about what happened. From his perspective, I had left the voice call completely, like I left the call. He explained that Discord showed I was gone for around 3 minutes because
Oh yeah, just talking about this earlier. See if I pull up a screenshot again, like this. There you go. Somehow this message I told him about, just explained to him. Here's you been in a Discord call yourself. You've been in this call for 43 minutes. This is proof. Slide. I think that's how you pronounce it. Is it slide that you pronounce it? I don't know. Could be wrong. I'm gonna call it slide because it looks like it. But I don't know if it's Clyde. I've always called it Clyde, but I don't know if it's actually meant to process. Just find things like that. I know I call it Clyde because I feel like that's how you would pronounce it, but it could be Slide. Well, I'm going to continue calling it Clyde because that's how I've always pronounced it. But yeah, pitch me in a call yourself for more than 3 minutes. Point proven. This is just solid evidence to what's happened. I've been in the call myself, therefore I've been disconnected. Now, do you want to know what's interesting? I actually also asked Fire if you got the same message. When I rejoined Discord, it never displayed anything. I couldn't rejoin the call because I never really left the call. He never displayed anything, which means he didn't get displayed this message. Therefore, he wasn't on the only call. I didn't leave call. He wasn't left on his own for 3 minutes to get kicked. And like I said, couldn't rejoin the call because there was no call left because he left. It's just evidence. Solid evidence to what's actually happened. Let's continue with the video.
Because he was the only one left in the voice call or voice channel, Discord eventually closed the call due to inactivity. He even showed evidence from his side, like Claudia, who is a AI bot that gives you the message that when you're in a call for a certain amount of time alone,
3 minutes.
you will get kicked out because it will
Originally it was 5 minutes. They changed it at some point to 3 minutes if you didn't know.
forcefully kick you out because bandwidth will give you a message saying that it kicked you out because inactivity and bandwidth doesn't grow on trees. I've seen that message plenty of times. From my perspective, I never intentionally left.
Does he know what it means? Now that's the next question. Does he even know what that even means? Sometimes it just means that he left the call. That's all it means, really. If I got the message, he left the call. If you got the message, I left the call. He was left there for 3 minutes, gets kicked, gets sent the message. Was generated. That only happens in DMs, not in Discord server calls. This is a group call, so yeah. But yeah, let's continue with this.
Discord never gave me any warning saying I had been disconnected because it said on the notification on the top of my phone where you see the YouTube icon and the Snapchat icon at the top. You guys can't see because
it's not in focus, but the reason why YouTube's up there, there's no such thing as a YouTube call. Come on. Don't live under a rock. Like, that's clearly just showing that you got a notification from that. I did used to use an Android a long time ago, and that's what I meant. So, cool to know if that's the same thing. That just means you got a Discord call. If that was like green like you have an iPhone, then yeah, maybe that would make sense. That an actual call. Like, if he really wanted to show it for the video, there's in a call, he could just join his own Discord server because he has one. He could just join Blue's because I'm pretty sure he's in Blue's Discord server. And then show like he's tabbed out and it's there.
it's like blurry, but the top.
It's not hard.
This is like the notification. All my notification. Because it's like blurry, but the top. This is like the notification.
Yeah, so he's got YouTube and Snapchat notifications. You can see. You can't read it because it's blurry, but you can see. Let's might even show G there for Google maybe at the top as well, and maybe like a cloud for weather at the top to show that it's got those notifications.
All my notification. It said I was connected somehow. I never got the inactive.
Oh, wait. Oh, I get what you might mean now. So, let me try and pull up an example. I know it's old. I can't call on this old phone, but I could try and give you an example. What I think he means is, I'm just going to use clock for example. So it's like, say if I set a timer, and now do you see the time is there, active? Maybe it means that, like, that is showing that it's in the call, like, there. I don't know if it's, like, live active at all. Like, it says how long it's been in the call for, but I think it means, like, it's showing up here that he is, am I lagging or not? Looks like I'm lagging, I don't know. But yeah, what I'm saying is it might show up like that as in Discord call like there. Maybe that's what it means instead of the actual bit where the notification is. Maybe. So that would make more sense.
Activity messages. He did, obviously. I never got anything telling me that I had officially left the call.
I don't know how that bit there works because I don't use an Android and really actually do calls. Like I don't look there to see if I've got a message. So I don't know if it's something on iPhone, but I would have thought so. But what I can tell is that activity bit might not actually be updated as it should be. Because I know like sometimes like I have joined Discord how whenever I'm on my laptop and whenever I use my laptop and stuff, CurseForge in the background, and it says on Discord that I've been on CurseForge for like trying to remember now, like 2,300 hours now. Like whenever going active on there, sometimes that freezes. Sometimes it counts when it shouldn't be. Like it still says I'm on CurseForge when I'm not. Stuff like that. I mean, it's not like updated properly if you get what I mean. So maybe it's doing the same thing as that. And it's not actually updated properly, like if it's in the call. Like you could leave the Discord call, but still on my DM and it still thinks I'm in the call when I'm not. Like I've had things like that show up, like oh yeah, like on Xbox, for example, like Gamebot, it says that I'm playing Minecraft Bedrock when I'm not. I'm literally playing Java Edition. Stuff like that. It even comes up saying I'm playing preview. Like I was playing preview like in 2 hours ago, but now I'm on Minecraft Java. I know it probably says I'm playing Minecraft Launcher. Oh yeah, it says playing Minecraft, but you can see what I'm doing right now. I'm not in Minecraft, so clearly it's not updated correctly. You get what I mean? So yeah, you kind of understand what I mean.
Call. Never.
No, I know on OBS I can't show you game ball, but it literally said play Minecraft when I'm not.
Everything on my phone made it look like I was still connected. This is where the misunderstanding really started. I tried explaining that I had previously looked into Discord behavior, believed that the newer updates work differently than before. When Cyan kept telling me that I had completely left the call, I honestly didn't believe that that was what happened because it didn't match what I was seeing on my phone, on my own phone. Both of us were looking at different.
So what Fry is basically saying is he's trusting a Discord bug that's probably not even that well developed that can easily be tricked by Discord freezing, and therefore whenever it's frozen, it just counts the activity. So I could have CurseForge frozen, crash, not actually crashed yet, but actually frozen. Like how can I explain this? Did I have this screenshot, for example? Pretty sure I had a screenshot example of what I mean. Yeah, here you go. Let's use Minecraft for example, instead of CurseForge this time. Let's use Minecraft for example. Let's say I'm playing Minecraft, but the game's crashed. You see? I can't do anything. This was just a random crash out in Skyblock. I don't know why or what happened. But I get this message. The game stopped responding. The options are close the program or wait for it to respond. I can click on wait for it to respond and it will just come up with this because it's actually gone. It's a goner. But even though the game's crashed, I'm not playing the game. You see where I'm going with this? I'm not playing the game, am I? The game's gone, it's crashed. But Discord will say, no, you're still playing the game. You're still playing the game, even though I'm not. Oh, you understand it now? So, Discord is going to say, I'm still playing the game, but it's crashed. Even if I click on close program, that's still closing until the game's fully gone after this. Then Discord will say, I'm not playing anymore. You see where I'm going? So, even though if I was not even been warned that Discord has crashed, or that's left the call, for example, because it's not in Discord, it hasn't updated yet. In the same way, I haven't clicked close program yet, So Discord's not updated to tell that the game's gone. So when Fire actually adds back onto Discord, then it updates and realizes, oh wait, the call's ended. Oh wait, we actually crashed here. You see, what's happening here is Discord froze, so it's not updated anymore. So we just continues to count and says, I'm just going to assume you're still on the call. We don't know yet because we're frozen. So Fire just gets told that it's still in it and not that it's actually crashed yet. Basically. So that's my understanding here. I do GCSE computer science. I do know quite a few about things. I have looked into some app development. Not specifically in Discord, but in other things. I did have a little look in app development of Minecraft actually, surprisingly. Basically just JavaScript, but Minecraft example code. If that helps make sense at all. But yeah. That's basically basics of apps running background, freezing, saving resources. So yeah. That's what happened, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, let's continue
Different
with the video.
information. He trusted what Discord showed on his side.
Yeah, this part. I've got a literal direct message from Clyde saying that I've been on there. Literally a DM, almost. That's clearly more trustworthy. It's literally solid evidence at that point when you have that. Like that literal message from Discord inside of Discord. Discord, that's clearly correct, not a ticking time message, not message, notification. I shouldn't typed out, not even on Discord itself. Timer that's from an app that's frozen, you see. That kind of makes more sense, I think, to explain it, but let's continue.
Neither of us was intentionally trying to lie or
I wasn't lying, I was telling the truth. Like, I literally got the message, I showed you the screenshot, so you know exactly what message I'm talking about.
get each other angry. We were just seeing two different things. What frustrated me the most wasn't even the voice call itself. It really did feel like he wasn't, like nobody was trying to understand or why I believe what I was saying. I felt
He was just spamming my stream at this point. It's like, look at what Medai told me, look at what Medai told me. It's like, now you're gonna ask an AI on how Discord works? Like, come on. After, like I explained at the beginning, after what AI told me about Feathergline, I can definitely not trust what AI is going to tell me about Discord. Come on, it can't even tell me what Minecraft settings when Java and Bedrock. It's telling me literally Bedrock settings when I was talking about Java Edition at one point. It literally called shaders by my visuals. Like, those that don't know, Vine Visuals isn't in Java Edition at all because nobody would use it because shaders exist already. RTX as well already is a thing in mods, so they don't need Vine Visual in Java, so it doesn't exist in Java. That's why it's only staying in Bedrock Edition, which 50% of people can't use Vine Visuals in Bedrock. Me being one of them. I can use it in preview, but I can't use it in release. Because they still haven't fixed the bug to where it won't let you use it. I fixed it in preview as soon as it existed, but it never fixed it in the release version. Like, make that make sense. But anyway, so I was asking with one of my shader packs that I was trying to activate, it would load, but then it wouldn't actually load the shaders. So I was like, how do I fix it? And then it tells me, navigate to here, options, reduce settings. Find visuals. Like, okay, options. Yes, that's Java edition, I think. Oh no, it didn't say options. It actually said settings, I think, actually. Pause menu settings, video settings. And blind visuals, that's what it told me to go to. Which in Java edition, it would be options, video settings, and then shader packs. Now, if it was Optifine, it would be shaders. But with Irish shaders, you actually probably most likely actually also using sodium. So this sodium list on the left side, or at the top, depending what version you're using, will show shader packs. Here's your shader, and then he told me to go into the actual shader pack settings to fix it, or as AI called it, Vine Visuals. Like it can't even know Minecraft settings. It can't. Like, how can you even trust an AI if it doesn't even know what the actual thing is? You know. This is why I can't really trust AI on some things like this. Like, I can't trust it to know an app. Like, if it's something that you're looking online, I could trust it. So we'll just look up online for you, like search into Google, but better, you know. So, yeah, it's real.
Like, at one point, I felt like I was being criticized simply because I mentioned what I had previously read about Discord behavior. From my perspective, I didn't make something up. I was explaining why I believed what happened. Instead,
Didn't explain to it in live stream. I can show in Discord that he showed no message, didn't send me a single message since that VC. He just I spammed in chat a bunch of things and about making this video was 99% of it. Which then he went round to again on the next stream, just literally told me, I'm going to make another video, I'm going to make another video, so. And he actually make another two. Now, hopefully I can get this video done soon, but yeah, because I want to do the Skyblock as well, again, and see what happens, but yeah, let's continue.
of the conversation becoming, let's figure out why Discord behaved differently, it turned into, you're wrong. That's the part that bothered me. The reason this confused me so
I didn't say he was wrong, I'm saying he was the one that left. That's all I said. It's like, I got disconnected because you left the VC.
much because this happened with other friends that I've been in VC with. I've been in voice chats with Huffy Sparks, Malio, Blue, Exitron, and plenty of other people. There has been multiple times where Discord temporarily stopped.
I've been in VCs before with Blue and Crafted. Wasn't on this exact PC, but was the one I had before. Like, randomly out of nowhere, I would crash, and it's probably because of memory leaks. Which, to avoid the issue, is why I don't have Discord open. Like, I don't have it open right now, because why would I? I don't want to have a memory leak, and then have it crash in the background, and then just mess everything up. Like, I've probably seen it before, where it just your screen type thing, whenever you load up an app. Discord sometimes does that. Like, we'll show, like, a little square, and then go to full screen. And then it makes me tab out as well, and it's so annoying. And we'll just randomly crash because of a memory leak. Which is Discord's fix to having memory leaks. Or just crash and just reload itself. That's what Discord did to fix a memory leak. Which, yeah, sure, closing and reopening fixes a memory leak. But then it just annoys me by tabbing out on that. Yeah, no. So, that's why I don't have it open anymore. I did try and explain to the stream, but if I was just spamming me and just pulled me off, like distracted me completely of what I was going to say and just. Yeah, so I didn't get around to explain it. So now I've explained it, I feel like I've done my part. Explain it, and why has it gone down to 360p again? There we go, 10p. Wow, that's a lot of pixels. Oh, it looks so different now. Anyway, I can see like it looks like a lot of pixels there now. Oh, I can't see my mouse, but I'm talking about just the right crosshair. I had the wall.
The audio while I was doing
You see
something
what I mean
else,
now?
if I was. And whenever I came back to when I came back to Discord, I simply rejoined the voice conversation. Everything continued normally. I never received inactivity messages. I never received messages saying that this call has ended because I was away. here's the thing. When before I was in calls, when I was like playing games or like editing videos or watching videos or trying something or looking something up or making thumbnails or whatever, it would kick me out of the call. I'm like, how come? Why? So I would reopen Discord. It would literally say I could rejoin the call. When it literally showed it, I literally can see it in my own pretty visual eyes that I was still in the call. No, the other person didn't know that and thought I was not saying anything. So I went back today to check it again. The fact that he literally said that I left the call literally makes no sense. I've been in 10,000 calls. This is the first time.
He tries to claim it's been 10,000 calls from me alone. Now, obviously, it's probably not 10,000, but quite a few. Let's go with that. Just quite a few calls for me. And each time when he ever tabs out, basically, or goes gone, he usually is only gone for like, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe. Let's go with that, 5 to 10 minutes range. That one day when it was gone, it was gone for probably like an hour maybe, or an hour to an hour and a half. Probably in that range. An hour to an hour and a half. See how it makes sense now that he's gone? It seemed like an hour to an hour and a half. Well, definitely a really, really long time. He only messaged me back and noticed I was missing like a while later since he told me they was gone. Like it probably was like around an hour. Well over half an hour for sure. So because it was going for an hour to an hour and a half, it would make sense for then Discord to crash after being active for that long. Which usually, for iPhones at least, whenever you're gone for an hour for over an hour, that's when it does that crash thing. I told you. So if he was gone for that long from Discord, that's probably why it broke and crashed and restarted to kick him from the call. If Discord crashes, like starts running, it closes. I was like, what you're completely doing. So whenever I get that message that stops running, if it came back, I would definitely have been kicked from QCraft. With that screenshot I showed you earlier. I get a message that I crashed. Even if I came back, because I crashed like that, where it showed that message, I would have been kicked from QCraft. I would be gone from QCraft. Now Minecraft would still show that's open, but I'm sure it still shows on my screen that I'm in CubeCraft, but it's frozen. That's just one frame. You know? Am I making sense? If not, I'll make another video or short just to try and explain a bit more. For those that are confused, just let me know in a comment, like, understand. But my parents came into the room to go around. I went to get a drink as well. But yeah, I kind of forgot what I was saying. Oh, why is he muted anyway? We'll go back quickly check
The
which videos
fact that
were.
he literally said that I left the call.
Oh
Like
yeah,
this is the
this
first
part.
time this ever happened.
Oh, actually, I skipped 10 seconds. So I was saying that's wrong. So yeah, he did leave the call. Cool. I was saying about. Oh yeah, after an hour on iPhones, without being on an app, after tapping out to a different one, when you come back to it, it restarts. So because file was gone for probably over an hour. Well, because he's tapped out of Discord for over an hour, he crashed and restarted because inactivity. It still shows that it's in the call, don't agree with me wrong, because he never clicked on the hang up button. But because it's tabbed out, it's frozen. It's inactive. That's why I can't hear me, that's why I can't hear him, because it's inactive. And whenever you're in a Discord call, you get that thing at the top, like I showed you with the timer. My phone, you get a thing there, probably saying how long you've been in the call for. I'm pretty sure on normal calls as well. It shows you how long you've been in the phone call for at the top as well. Like, I know with FaceTime it does, but I'm pretty sure you get the same thing with normal phone call. It tells you how long you've been in the call for. So I'm pretty sure that's probably what I saw, because it still counted from last frozen, it last updated to that point. That's there, and it just counts upwards in seconds. Kind of like how, yeah, on your, like, let's go with micro example. If you have a microwave that also has a clock on it, or like an oven that also has a clock on it, it just updates from the last point. Like you set the time, it just updates from that point and just keeps counting up and up and up in seconds. And if it crashes or power cut, in this case, we're talking about. In this case, we're talking about Discord crashing, but for example, for there, we'll say a power cut. Turn it off, turn it back on. It'll reset till midday or midnight, and from that point, it will just still continue to count up in seconds. It still updates from its last point, which was set to midnight. I'll just still keep counting up from that point. So, yeah. And like that, I'll just keep counting up in seconds until it goes back to Discord, realizes that you're not actually not in a call, and it will update and just get rid of that because you're actually not in a call and realizes that. I feel like that's the best way I can describe it. Now, this is not 100% sure that that's the case. I'm like 90% sure because I feel like that will make sense. From knowledge that I know from computer science, that seems like what would happen. I'm kind of comparing, you see between Android, between iPhone and Discord, comparing the two and trying to see how it can relate it to Android, Like, what would make sense, like, logically? So, that's what I'm sure was happening. But result shows he did leave the call. So, yeah.
Said something like, where he said like this. This is the first time this ever happened to me. Today.
So, that's probably the first time he's left Discord unactive for over an hour, causing and figuring out that how app crashing works. Yeah. Because how many times he's done before, he's been in 10 to 15 minutes, which is not when Discord would crash. Discord would crash after an hour in activity if Android works the exact same as iPhone. Which, by the looks of it, because it was over an hour, I feel like that's why. Like, whenever I looked back on Clyde, I think it said like I disconnected like 15 minutes ago, I think. It was around that time. Could be more, could be less, just around 15 minutes ago. It was definitely over 10 minutes, let's put it that way. So, yeah, it would. Uh, I looked at Discord after Fire told me because normally I have OBS open on my other screen. Hey, your mic muted something? Your mic is not muted now. I guess you were AFK. Is I muted? Yep, I was AFK. I didn't have OBS open because I tapped out again. But it's back open now, so I can read chat. Back to what I was going on about. So yeah, I feel like this what makes sense. But I mean, let's continue. We're nearly done with the
This
video. We've got
situation
2 more.
felt like completely different from every other experience I've had before. That's why I kept insisting that something wasn't adding up, because truly something wasn't adding up. Another thing that came up during the conversation was the claim about who had spent the most time in voice chat with Blue. Personally, I don't.
That was just a random fact that I forgot to mention a while ago when it happened, and I thought, let me just. Since I was talking about Discord, I actually remembered that that was a thing. Like, I still have the screenshots on my computer from when I took it before, which was about. Yeah, it was 2025 Christmas time-ish, or Boxing Day, maybe. It might have been Boxing Day, I think, when I got it. So just before New Year's. But he just told me that Blue was the person I spent most time with on Discord. I didn't say like second closest, so I couldn't tell how close Fire would have been, but it was Blue, so yeah, I thought a lot of people would have thought that would have been Fire, but even I thought it could have been. But yeah, it was Blue. But if there was second place, it might could actually be Crafted actually, because when I spend time Blue, it can be with Crafted as well. There's Discord server, so second would be either Fire or Crafted maybe. And then the other person would be third. But yeah, just always point out random facts during a live stream. That's it.
think anyone can confidently make that claim unless someone has actually tracked every single voice chat. Maybe
Discord did it automatically. Like I said, it literally was what Discord told you. Joe, not too sure if you've seen it. Parents coming back in again. Just checking on something. I just went to get another drink again because I already finished it. But yeah, as I said, if you don't know, if you might have seen on Discord before, at the end of the year, the top right, it showed like a little thing. Yeah, I clicked on. And yeah. Let's continue.
Maybe one person has spent slightly more time than another. Maybe not. Saying it as if it's an absolutely fact just didn't sit right with me. To me, it felt like an unnecessary comparison that didn't really have anything to do with the original issue. The real issue was the misunderstanding surrounding the Discord call that we had. At the end of the day, this entire situation wasn't really about proving someone wrong. It was about communication. From Cyan perspective, Discord showed one thing. From my perspective, Discord showed something completely different. I don't hate Cyan. I don't. I'm not trying to send hate towards him. I'm not. I'm not asking anyone watching this to attack him or pick sides. I simply wanted to explain why I reacted the way I did and why I felt misunderstood through the conversation. Because sometimes technology doesn't behave the same way for everyone. Sometimes two people can honestly believe they're both right because they're seeing different information and different proof. Hopefully we can move past this. I wanted to explain my side because I don't think it was fully understood. Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, this feels like a totally another useless drama. If you guys are not aware, we
Oh, I was unmuted. I thought I was muted. My bad. I was just talking to my mom. Tell me about the lounge. Like I was planning to decorate later. Something we're meant to be doing over the holidays. Don't worry about
think
it.
it was fully understood. Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, this feels like a totally another useless drama. If you guys are not aware, we did have a technically previous drama.
Oh yeah, about pick a side thing. It's not really something to pick a side of if there's not really an argument or a side. When something shows sort of facts while the other doesn't as well, it's kind of obvious what's right and what's wrong. Now, it's not really obvious if you don't really know two sides that much. Wait, why is my cable leave the... There we go. I don't know why my keyboard wire was underneath the monitor. I don't know why. But, yeah, also, the other thing.
It had a technically
Yeah, the other drama thing. It's not really drama, though. If you don't know the other drama, I will also leave a video at the end. If you're watching this as a video, then I will leave a video separate to for that at the end to on my extras channel when I went over the drama. If you want to call it drama, if you don't know anything about it, the video will fully explain it for you as well. But yeah, let's watch the rest of this.
previous drama where he made the video and made the announcement saying that I didn't believe him when.
But yeah, also the other thing as well, when he said about technology not working for each other, it's not technology, it's actually software. Because we're actually talking about Discord here, which is software. Just to clarify, technology would be your whole phone itself, kind of, or the whole thing. Which we're up to, I think you were going to make a stream, I guess, now here, but yeah, so bro. Eventually you could react to whatever you want. Hopefully the biggest video when I'm done. Don't worry about you. Oh, but are you saying there's more? You already got the message, just upload them and I'll just add it to the list so far. I just had to go in FK, back soon. I did physical FK. I think if goes to his mic, hope it doesn't leak anything or whatever. No, we're just. The parents just coming in to tidy up the room a bit more than I'm in. We're gonna do a good job together because I was helping parents actually tidy the room. So, yeah. We're just talking about the plan. So, basically, I'm tidying up this room now that I'm in because I actually have a sofa bed here, so I can sleep on the sofa bed whilst they decorate my actual bedroom. That's the plan. After doing my bedroom, looking top to down, so parents' room and that and so on. Or before I eventually reach into the lounge, because the lounge is quite a big room as well, so yeah. I had plans for a while for like this entire holiday, summer holiday as a whole, to be working on the house as well as the garden as well. But I mean, it's back to the actual radio.
His when his game was broken, I just accused him because I didn't believe him. I'm saying that he's that it's fake and blah blah blah. When I literally said I believed him.
Again, for this bit, just watch the actual video. Video, if it as an archive video, I'll actually put it on screen. It would be bottom left corner. Unless I think I can add iCards as well. So for the other point as well that I was talking about, and for this point I added an iCard for that video anyway.
That was the whole useless, bro. That was whole useless. Now it literally feels the same way again. If you watched this entire video, thank you for listening and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. I just hope that we can get past this. Like, it's rare for these stuff to happen. It's really rare for things to be like, you know what? I don't believe like it's really rare for me and Sign to have these type of dramas because we're not really that type of people. We're not those type of whatever. This is gonna be an actual real life video. This is actually gonna be a professional one. I really hope that you could understand my perspective. Another thing I want to mention is that if you do hear background noises, which I'll probably say in the beginning as well, so never mind. I'm just ranting at this point. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.
There goes the end. So I guess if you actually do have more videos about drama or whatever, just upload them. Point. I'm just here just to clarify everything. What's right, what's wrong. Wrong. But yeah, I feel like it's just a simple. As what I said earlier, that's probably what just happened. There's nothing to be dramatic about. If there's just a Discord call or disconnect, we could just reconnect. But yeah, this is actually the next one. So part 2 basically is a follow-up basically next day. Trying to the truth to this conversation, which I didn't know. Might give me a bit of research what happened. Basically it was just doing my Skyblock stream, if I asked some questions I answered, and now drama happened. I don't know what.
Everyone, welcome back. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, I highly recommend you watching that first one because it gives you the context leading up to today's video. In that video, I talked about the Discord situation where it looked like I left the voice call, even though I actually did not. That brings us to today. Why is there a part 2? After everything that has happened, I ended up
Again, he actually did. He did actually leave Discord code, just to clarify. Like, Discord app itself, the actual Clyde bots, would not send me a message and lie. If it's a bot, it does its job. It wouldn't just randomly lie about it. So it's just solid proof.
joined the Cyan live stream and we talked about a lot more than I expected. Some things were cleared up, some things weren't. Honestly, I walked away with even more questions than answers. Today, I wanted to go over everything we talked about, explain my perspective, and hopefully clear up some misunderstanding. With that being said, let's get started. How did it started? Before any of this has happened, I was streaming like normal. Earlier that day, I actually had messaged Cyan on Discord asking if he has seen my premiere. At that point, he hadn't seen it yet. Since I
So the reason why that happened, Fudge's live stream, you would already know. I explained it earlier, but for those that are watching this for the first time, I haven't seen part 1 of the video. Probably should check that out first. I'll leave an iCard again and the place at the end as well, just so fully up to date with it. So I suggest go to the other route and then come back to this one if you're watching this as a video. I'll leave an iCard to part 1 for you. But just a reminder for those that forgot as well after watching the first one. Again, Discord commonly has memory leaks. If you don't know what memory leak is, it's when it literally eats up all of your memory. Memory costing like 5 gigabytes just to run Discord because there's a leak and like something broke basically to where it thinks it needs more memory and it doesn't, and it just hogs all of your memory. Discord fixed this by basically causing it just to crash and restart. It's basically Discord close, restart, and then force you to tab out. So if I'm in Minecraft, the game, Edge, OBS, whatever I'm on, it'll tab me out and force me to be on Discord, and I would have to wait for it to load again, which probably can take like 30 seconds. Maybe even a minute if it decides to do an update as well while it's at it. So yeah, because it's annoying, I just don't have Discord open. That's basically my fix to it. Now my suggestion to fire if when you come to react to it, just watch the videos instead. It might be a bit better because you didn't see my first reaction video as well before. I'll leave an icon to that as well. I kind of like to edit it because then it might actually help understand a bit about what happens. So yeah. So I just have Discord closed just to prevent the memory leak issue because if I'm using Minecraft, as you may know, especially with mods, you need more memory, and if I have a memory leak on Discord whilst that, it can cause Minecraft to crash. The thing with Microsoft Edge, watching this YouTube video, uses memory. And if Discord decides to have a memory leak, the whole Edge window will close with all my tabs gone, so then I have to reopen them all. It's annoying. So my fix is just Discord close, simple as that.
I was already working on my parkour map behind the scenes, I decided to go live while building it. Everything was normal. I made a lot of progress, but after a while I wasn't feeling very good. So I put up a BRB screen away and planned to take about an hour break. Instead,
Also, if you didn't watch the Skyblock stream when I started, it was the 2-hour one, it was episode 11. I did actually have it running background because I was wondering if I was coming back. I want to explain, like, I was in that stream before it went BRB for quite a bit. And yeah, it was just gone for like 2 hours. and then decided just to end it. So yeah, instead of finding fire ending his stream, I just found him joining my stream instead. So yeah, not what I expected to happen. I was just going to join his stream, just send him a few messages because I had some questions at the time, because so long until he came back and said join my stream. I actually completely forgot the questions, so I didn't end up asking them. So yeah, let's continue.
I accidentally fell asleep. Eventually, someone woke me up, and the first thing I checked was YouTube. That's when I noticed Cyan was actually live. Naturally, I checked Discord to see if he had replied to my message. He actually didn't reply. Since he already streaming, I decided to stop by his live stream instead. That's where everything really started. Once I joined, one of the first things I asked was if he had watched my Discord reaction video. He said no.
Which I now regret to now. So if you're still watching this just on the stream, got a question for you. Well, if you're still here anyway, do you want to actually watch the rest of this or not? Because you might want to make it more realistic as a reaction, like you told me before, and actually maybe not watch it and then watch it when you're recording it, unless you actually are recording it now. Might be better if you record it as a video, like I said.
The answer itself wasn't really the issue, it was more the way everything started feeling after that. The conversation quickly became intense. As we kept talking, more topics kept coming up, and it slowly turned into a much bigger discussion than probably what it should have probably have been. One thing Cyan mentioned was that he wasn't really active on.
If I which one to do, yeah, I actually continue this. So you're just gonna actually watch the video before Red Suit or the other way around? I mean, you already started, so I mean, I can't stop now, I guess. Like, do you want to actually, like, record your reaction to this knowing what's happening or not knowing what's happening? Because if you not know what happened, it's more of a better reaction because it kind of makes sense, you know? But, I don't know, let me know which bit you want to do. I'm gonna quickly update priority list as well, because... Oh, yeah, I got those to do. Guys, is probably about to. Well, yeah, that's my bit to do now. So yeah, the streams actually was going to be a video itself, but I feel like doing stream better, and then yeah, I got it. I don't stream or not this, so eventually. Let's go straight to your first video still. Well, if you got time to watch my stream, why don't you just react to the video now, and then after you've done the video, come back and watch the stream, you know? Might be a bit better to do it that way around. You might as well finish that off, you know, while you're at it. I'm just quickly sorting out this bit for now. I gotta just do it afterwards and my be much better. You can just do it afterwards, it might be better right now. I don't have the storage right now anyway. I'm probably gonna have to figure out your storage as well anyway to end up doing reaction back to this video anyway. There's one thing I was meant to record that I keep forgetting about. What map was it? There's one video that I recorded that I remember and now I forgot again. It just came to me, I was like, oh yeah, add this to the list, and then I just completely forgot. But I'm just quickly updating this now before I forget. I don't have this notepad ready. This is how I plan my videos. Like, this is how I planned this one, for example. I did set this up a priority list to do. Rest of this, like, as soon as I finish the live stream, I'm going to change into videos if I can react to it. Because I feel like it's much better, but yeah, those are videos I was meant to record that I completely forgot. What was it? I was put down as a job map now. Well, I was trying to remember because it was for geography. But yeah. Um, okay. Let's go to the video, bro. You already started this, so just don't stop. Take your time, man. No rush. Yeah, if I start Reddit to it now, I would breaks and BRB there as well, which maybe actually longer. I know, which is why I'm going to do this in archive video anyway. It's more wanted to go the breaks. I don't know how between videos. Yeah. Yeah. I was saying, I bet you just watch this video as well, just in case, like, you know, to like go okay and stuff. That's why I say you might as well go ahead and do the other video that I got. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue this now anyway. When you decide to load, there we go.
One thing Sign mentioned was that he wasn't really active on Discord, so there wouldn't be a really reason for him to have Discord open. This is where I personally disagree. We spend a lot of times in Discord.
I'll explain why I'm not on Discord, like not really active in Discord. Hell yeah, if let you explain it right at the beginning. So yeah, do I think I need to explain myself on that one?
Voice calls together. Just looking back recently, August 1st, July 31st, July 30th, July 28th, July 9th, July 8th, July 7th, July 6th, July 5th, June 28th, June 27th, June 26th, June 25th, June 24th, June 22nd, June 20th, June 16th. Those are a lot of voice call and plus.
How does how loads of them were literally like referring to like this were 2 months ago? There's a lot of June in there, which was 2 months ago. Again, how many days are in a month? 31 normally, otherwise 30. But he probably only over time period of now we have 3 months. Probably only mentioned less than 30, so that's less than one a day. So that's way less than daily. It's not really that active. Let me open up Discord real quick. Might take a couple of minutes for it to load. But yeah. Ready to load. Come on, Discord. Take a year. There we go. Finally loaded. There we go. There we go. August the 1st. 4 hours. And then next Discord call, we're going as far back as possible. To the next call. Let's see. When was the next VC? Let's see. Next VC. Come on. Oh, now Discord's telling me we're going back. Oh, because most of these are messages. Which are literally a time period of like, what? 10 minutes? When was the next VC? Okay, July the 9th. That was the next one. See that? We just went from August the 1st to July the 9th. The next VC, which was, again, 6 hours. 8th, which again was 2 hours. 7th, 5 hours. You get the theme now? In July, there was a time period where I was online, and then a long time period where I'm offline. Notice that jump? This is when we were active, but it's only, again, 2 hours. Like, not that long. Now, I would say the one that I said earlier, 6 hours, that is a long time. But 2 hours, however, not that much. Not as active. And then going back again, not VC until back in June, so gone past July, we're going back to June 30th, which was messages. So next VC would have been back in June. But yeah. See how I'm saying not active? I'm talking about recently. So we're only going back to again, which like I said, 99 VCs are back in June. Which June I was more active. You'll be right about that. And then the very beginning of July as well, going to until late in July, being offline in Discord. Why is that? Heatwave. Wait, if that happened, I'm not really active during a heatwave. And then holiday, wasn't so active. Now that I'm back, yeah, debatable whether I'm more active, but if you really look at the time period, like I said about VCs, no, I'm not really active. So, yeah.
Plus more. So when I hear someone say they aren't really active on Discord, it doesn't line up with what I personally experience. That's why I disagreed with that statement. Another topic we talked about was collaboration. Cyan mentioned.
Also, if you look at messages, like some of them you might have seen are literally like every 3 days. So 2 days, no message, then 1 day with message. Like it's kind of looks like that as well. It's not like one right the other. It's 2 days or 3 days apart sometimes. So it's not really daily as well, so not really that active. Some of them like messages was like a week. So
that we haven't really collaborated. Now, I'll actually agree with part of that. We haven't actually done an actual in-game collaboration in quite a long time.
oh yeah, that reminds me. Yeah, I said this in a live stream, and again, I want to point this out again for this video. In this video, so 22 gigabytes of storage. Oh my god, 40.2 gigabytes. Yeah, I got to delete that. These are videos that I had planned. They take a lot of storage, so I'm going to quickly delete them because I personally do not want that just sitting there real quick. What's this other one I had? Oh yeah, I remember this one. I know this one. Yeah, yeah, it's for that video. So the 1 hour challenge I did, my perspective has to be cancelled because the footage got corrupted. So yeah, there's no way we can do. Like if I try and make it good. I can't show how I can build it if it's just gone. So, yeah, my first of that has to be cancelled, so I did ask about redoing it, and we still never scheduled to redo it. Because time being taken, my own actual content needs to be done, Skyblock. Now, I did agree on cutting it down, like I said, yesterday was only 2 hours, because I cut down on it. Which, again, I might do one after this stream, but now I kind of debating to not do that, and instead... Like, I think I'm still in QGraph right now. Never mind, I'm not. I got kicked. Cool. Network protocol error. Thanks. For that. But, yeah, anyway, I was saying. So, yeah, I've agreed to cut it down to make things so after this live stream, watching this live stream, been mainly doing these videos, watching these as videos. I've already done making this into videos, so I might be due soon to do Skyward content, so be on the lookout for that. So, yeah. Let's continue with the video.
That is true. However, I think we're defining collaboration differently. When I say collaboration, I'm talking about collaborations in general, not just playing together inside Minecraft. For example, reacting to each other's videos, 1 hour
It's not really a collaboration though, Red to videos. Red to videos is just reacting to videos.
challenges, support.
The 1 hour challenge that we did was an actual collaboration, I'll give you that. That was generally a collaboration. We were both in the video. This is more of a video about you, so whenever you create this video, that is not a collaboration with me. It's just a video that you've made. I'm not actually in the video, it's just about me. You get what I mean?
Supporting each other content, making videos connected to each other. Those are collaborations too. They're virtual collaborations. So while we haven't done many direct Minecraft collaborations recently, I don't think it's accurate to say we haven't collaborated at all. I think we're simply using different definitions. Another discussion that we had about was Minecraft Bedrock. Cyan believes Bedrock is basically dead. I did.
Clarify that Bedrock content is dead. Sure, you might agree that the game itself is alive, but the content on it is dead. Okay, well, let me give you an example. I'm just going to open a new YouTube page for you. The easiest way to do it, if I type in hashtag Minecraft is Minecraft Java Edition. 44 million videos have been made in Minecraft Java Edition. Of those 44 million videos, 5.2 million channels have made Minecraft content. 44 million is a lot. When I checked that last time, which would have been probably around 2026, I'm pretty sure I didn't even hit 44 million. Like the beginning of 2026, like January. Didn't hit 40 million yet, I don't think. It was close though, I think. Can't remember it fully, but it was not 44 million, that's for sure. It was like 40 million, I think, around there. Now, let's compare its competitor that Bedrock thinks, that Fire thinks is very live. Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Still not even hit a million yet. It was probably like only like, I don't know. It was well past 500,000, like more like towards 550,000 in January. And there's only 95,000 people that made content on this, on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Do you not need... The first thing YouTube promotes me is literally has 27,000 views. The first one you showed me for Java Edition was 97 million views. And it even shows me that people. The first video it shows me from my Federation about it being bad. Like, come on, you can't make this stuff up. So yeah, Minecraft Bedrock itself, since January to now, has made 72,000 videos on average, compared to Java Edition, which has made over 4 million videos on average. Did you not see that the clear giveaway that Bedrock Edition content is dead? Each time Bedrock Edition content is made, I do not know this channel and I haven't watched the video yet, but as soon as you go to more, you will. Okay, that was not even actually properly showed it, but it still counts as Minecraft Bedrock Edition. It's not actually showed the actual bit, but it's, like the actual logo. I think that's just YouTube glitching, but it still says Minecraft Bedrock Edition, so it's still there. So as you can see on the games bit, that's where Bedrock just shows up. Which leads you back to the actual game. I don't know why it's not loading, but you can still see it's the actual thing.
Minecraft Bedrock sucks, so I fixed it. I added replay mod, pack switching, and left.
I don't know why shell open up. Like, why is command shell open up? Anyway, as I say, I don't know why. I was playing a video when I closed it, but point is shown. There's way less content on Better Edition than there is in Java Edition. And it's not even grown at all. Like, if you compare Better Edition reviews back in 2018, the content on it was insane. Like, it hit like 100,000 views in the first like month of 1.1 being released. 100,000 views in a month. Where is it at now? You can't see like whether Java has 1,000 views because it only counts in millions. Like, it doesn't count 44.1 million. It's just 44 million, then 45 million. So you can't actually see the growth in it fully. But if we can compare the time period of Java Edition in a month back when it had lower views. Now I haven't looked back in that, but I'm pretty sure it was more than 100,000 players in a month though came out, because that was the first time like Minecraft being released. Like, it's the first time the games have existed compared to Bedrock, a new version. But here's the thing: Bedrock getting 100,000 views in a month, and then where we are, the eighth of this year. So January to August, which today's August 3rd, when doing this live stream while recording, in 8 months, 72,000 videos being made compared to the 100,000 views being made in a month when 1.1 came out. Don't know about you, but that definitely seems a massive difference when there's more channels now than there were when there were 100,000 views. So all you have to do to be considered a channel on that list is make at least one Minecraft Bedrock Edition video. So I made a Bedrock Edition video, QCraft Bedrock, so therefore I'm a channel. Do I make QCraft videos now? No. Even when I did Bedrock content, my channel literally died because of it. To put it in perspective, watch hours, views, subscribers from videos were literally all like flat zero almost. And then as soon as I went to Java Edition, oh my gosh, I'm getting good at analytics. Bedrock video goes down. I'm only stuck at 539 now because I'm not really making content. Like, I'm making reaction videos separate to actual content, which is probably why I'm stuck at 539 now, because I'm missing my analytics a bit. Okay, fair enough. To not be making content at that point, you mess with analytics. But then when I'm doing Minecraft content for a long time, and then just did a Bedrock for a long period of time, because I thought, oh, what if I just did Bedrock? Because then I can revive it. Nope, still dead. Like, in like 10 videos I made, I probably only gained 1 subscriber. As soon as I did Java Edition, I was immediately gaining like 5 subscribers in one stream. You see what I mean? Literally, Minecraft Bedrock content on my channel is confirmed to be dead, and Bedrock Edition itself seems dead too. But yeah, aside from that, that's my evidence to why I believe it's dead, so I can clarify. But let's watch the video.
Disagree. For my perspective, Bedrock still has a community. It still has creators, it still has viewers. It may not be where it was once was. I don't think it's dead. at the same time,
When do I believe it's dead? For those that might ask that question, 1.17. 1.17 definitely killed the game. The amount of creators that dropped content when 1.17 released in Bedrock and just only did Java around then is a lot more than you would expect. Which conveniently was around when COVID came out. Wasn't it around 2020, isn't it? When 1.16 came out, I think. Oh, 1.17 I mean came out. I don't know if that's a coincidence or just generally, well, yeah, I don't know if that's a coincidence or not, but yeah. I feel like content as well was a lot better back in like 2018, 2019, even 2017 as well. But yeah.
I also understand why he feels differently. He spends more time around Java. I spend more time around Bedrock.
Let me clarify. Let me correct that. Not spend more time in Bedrock. I only spent time in Bedrock because he's never played Java Edition at all, pretty much.
We're probably seeing different communities, different audiences, and different statists or like statistics. So naturally,
The QCraft Java community versus QCraft Bedrock community are two different things, and not the same community. Because I'm pretty much also a different server. The community in QCraft Java is way better than Bedrock. Because if you look at QCraft Bedrock community, it's like, what community really? As in QCraft Java, as soon as you type message in chat, you literally get a response from loads of different players. Bedrock is literally typing in like as if you're in a desert or something.
we're going to have different opinions. Neither of us is looking at exactly the same picture. Another thing Sign brought up was that everyone is moving on to their own paths. I understand what he means. Some creators has moved on, some changed content, some has gone different directions. When he included us in that conversation in a way, I was confused because from my perspective,
Okay, let me refer back to this when I was saying this. In our way, let me try and remember what I meant by it as well, just to make sure I try and get this as right as possible. When I was saying this, it was kind of like I was saying. I'm trying to explain as best as possible as well to make it make sense as well. So, I was saying on the lines of a lot of creators have stopped using content for better reasons as well, like how we kind of stopped making content for CubeCraft, and how we kind of end up canceling our subscriptions because of it, because we found how bad it actually is. I was trying to show like what I meant as well by it. Like in Better Edition, you have to pay for literally everything. Multiplayer, realms, or like marketplace, like for your resource packs, texture packs, skins, you have to pay for it. For all of it, just for that. Java Edition, almost everything's free, except from realms. Realms is the only thing you have to pay for, and it's even cheaper in Java Edition than in Bedrock. At least for me it is. I don't know if other places have different ways or whatever. But for me, Java Edition Realms seems to be about £2 cheaper. I think it's $1.99 a month in Java, and then in Better Edition $3.99 a month. Why is Realms in Better Edition more expensive when it's worse? Because you got less stuff you have access to compared to Java Edition as well. Like it still makes no more sense. I don't know if it's because of the other devices speciality, but still, it makes no more sense. Still, like, I can't get my head around, like, things like this that just make no sense at all. Back when Bedrock was cheaper, like, we're talking about back in, like, 1.1 Bedrock, Realms was cheaper as well. Like, it was the same price as Java Edition, $1.99. I think, yeah, in 1.17, they made it more expensive, wasn't it? That was the day when they made it more expensive. Seeing the coincidence now. So that's why I moved Java, because it was cheaper. That could be it. That could be why. I mean, they could just do the same thing in Java Edition as they're in Bedrock. They want to do Bedrock because they want to explore the Bedrock content a bit. But then, when stuff like this happening, yeah, it kind of makes sense now. I actually kind of seen it now. If they start to make it more expensive for Bedrock Edition just for no reason, and then slowly like limiting your stuff, like certain skin packs just don't work anymore because new layout, whatever, stuff like that, yeah. Kind of makes sense now because you're kind of limited in what stuff you can use. Like you can't use mods as well anymore. But what's the point, you know? I kind of see why they moved to Java now. If anyone's picked up why I am, yeah, you might be able to see the vision why you don't really use Bedrock anymore. If I hasn't played Java, so he probably doesn't have the same vision as I have. That makes sense. Yeah.
Us in that conversation in a way.
Yeah, so the example I was given as well earlier is how we moved on from CubeCraft and how I moved away from Bedrock content as well. And I just went to Java. And how we're leaving the clubs as well. That's basically the example I given.
I was confused because from my perspective, we still had future plans, future content.
Well, we is more Valley, I think. I didn't have any plans at the time. Like when we were still doing the kickoff content, it was just more, let's just qualify and see if he wants to do it or not. That's all it was, really. And then until the point of just giving up because I couldn't deal with it anymore. I didn't rage quit, okay, in the stream. I had to go join at the time. Like I sure was getting annoyed during the live stream, but I was still playing until I had to go. Which when it just kept like piling up top of me, I was like, yep, definitely not doing another one. That's all it really was towards the end.
Future ideas. At least that's what I believed. Hearing that made me wonder, has something changed or simply looking at the future differently? At the end of the day,
Yeah, I kind of more is looking at the future differently. I suppose you can phrase it that way. It was more of a, what if I just only did one content now? Let's just only just do Java. What's the point in Bedrock? Like nobody even enjoys it. Nobody wants it. Let's just only just do Java then. Then even if people didn't want that or not, it's just what I've got. Unless not people actually make comments and suggest things, then yeah, sure, maybe I'll do that. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to like me being pod leader, it's what the people want, not what I want, you know? But yeah, it's
I
finished.
don't want this to become an endless cycle. I really don't. I don't want every misunderstanding to become another live stream discussion, another reaction video, another public back and forth. Instead, I have an idea. If something like this happens again, Cyan, I know you're still watching this. Why don't we just hop into a Discord call? Just creator to creator, talk everything through privately, clear up misunderstandings before they become bigger than they need to be. I honestly, that would solve a lot of things.
Again, like I said, I'm just rarely even on Discord. Barely on Discord.
That would solve a lot. It would be faster, more efficient, and probably a lot less stressful for everyone involved.
If I'm on Discord, then yeah, maybe, but I literally don't even really use Discord anymore. Oh, like, what's the point of just having some, like, basically, bloatware running on your PC when you just don't even use it?
Of course, that only works if we're both willing to do it. It can't just be me, it has to be both of us. Again, that's everything I want to talk about today. This is not.
Actually, I'm wondering, does it actually say if I'm online on Discord right now because of my laptop? It's always on, so it pretty much always probably says that I'm idle.
Wasn't meant to attack anyone. Once again, this was simply, again, my perspective on everything that's happened after joining Cyan's stream. I just generally hope we can move forward from this, learn from it, and avoid turning future misunderstandings into public conflicts. If you're watching this, Cyan, I'd honestly be open to talking about things through privately if you're willing. I think that would be the most healthiest way to handle a situation like this going forward. Thank you all
Weird way
for
to put it,
watching.
healthy, but sure.
If you enjoyed the video, Feel free to leave a like if you want to support the channel. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. Now I'm gonna go off script. Cyan, I know you're.
So that actually wasn't in the video. Tried to trick me and do mind games. I was literally about to say, okay, I guess that's the end of the video and go to the next one. Like, I genuinely almost did that.
You're still watching this. I know. You're sick of having all these conversations and having all these blah blah blah, and I understand that too. I'm sick of it too. Like the part where I explained where like the future everyone's has gone into their own ways, their own paths. So has something changed, or is simply looking at the future differently? Because
It's not really changed, it's just what I just do now. Like I explained earlier, like, some people just do their own things. Sometimes what they want to do is different on it each day, and then it just ends up becoming used to that just becomes the thing. E.g. Skyblock update. I normally used to do just general Q-Crash streams, but because of the Skyblock update, I was just doing Skyblock, and then got used to it, so I did another one. I enjoyed it. I did another one. Until it came, like, the thing, which is now why we're on episode, like, 11 now of the Skyblock. I'm just doing that now. It just became a thing. Now, if I was making these videos, and now I'm just doing them, so it's more of a thing I'm just doing now. So now I've got to schedule between Skyblock stream, reaction stream, and now also general videos I want to do. So for the videos that I want to do, I have to do less of the other two, which is Skyblock stream and Fly's reactions, which is why the other Skyblock stream was 2 hours. But then again, I've got life to deal with, so which is why it kind of ended up being 2 hours in that case, kind of because life happened. So I'm just doing, like I said, tidying around the house. And doing things with my parents, so yeah. Anyways, continue with the video.
because from what I believed, we still had a lot of content planned. Obviously, that seemed like still the plan. Now it seems like something has changed. Do you not want to do future content together, future plans together, future ideas together? Because exactly what happened a few, like yesterday or a couple days ago, it seemed like it was really negativity, really negative, the way you were talking on a Java stream.
I know, it depends, do I have time to do it or not? Like, I've got to schedule 3 different things that I have. Now, one of them, yeah, you can argue. Maybe I don't have plans to do a video that day recording, so maybe I don't have that. But then I still got to write your videos and Skyblock stream. I got to do content for myself as well. Still on my channel, so I've got to be aware of that, but yeah. Continue the video.
Which was August 2nd, yeah. And it just kind of like really like, made me feel uncomfortable in a way, kind of like I never existed. It felt like I was kind of being kind of under attack. It kind of, I was not being heard. I feel like I was like just a dead person that never existed, but it just felt like it just because of how like of all the content and VCs we've been through. If you seriously think that you have changed your ways just because the way recent has been, like that is making me uncomfortable, really depressed, really sad, really stressful, really feel like kind of under attack. Like I said, it's just not healthy for both of us. Why would you say those things like Bedrock is basically dead? You're not the one to say. You're not the only one that can prove it. Everyone has.
Yeah, I guess I'm not the only one to prove it, but loads of other people have proved it as well, and even YouTube itself has proved it. There are quite a few videos on YouTube even just showing, like, straight up their analytics of a channel that they've done Minecraft Java on, and then a channel with Minecraft Bedrock content on. And literally every single one of person that have done that is everyone succeeded doing Java Edition on their channel and then probably passed like over 100,000 subscribers in no time. And then a channel that was on Minecraft Bedrock and struggling to even hit 10,000. I mean, subscribers, and then they're literally stuck in the thousands. Like they're not getting any more. Like as soon as that they reach that point, they're literally getting nothing anymore. Like they're losing subscribers, then they gain some. They're like, I'm probably gonna hit they're about to hit 8,000 before they hit 9,000 because they're just losing that much because their like views are literally so low. Like there's some of them are even struggling to even hit 1,000 views like that. And then on the job one, it's just like everything's just positive, and they're just still like I could even see myself hitting 1 million subscribers in by 1 year. Like at that point, if you can't find the videos, then just look it up. Make sure to see if you can find them. Now, yeah, to be fair, I did watch those type of videos like around 1.1.120 coming out, which is probably when Bedrock was at its worst point. Can argue that, but I feel like when they recorded it, there wouldn't have been when that came out. There would have it was uploaded around then though, so I don't know. Literally since that video as well, there was just like a blow up of videos showing how bad Bedrock even is. So I've barely seen any positivity on Bedrock. I've only seen negativity on Bedrock in my homepage as well. Like literally even when I just showed you, like when I did the hashtag Minecraft Bedrock, I literally showed you a video straight away just saying Bedrock's bad. Like you can't make this stuff up.
Move their own ways, including you. That might be true, but like that doesn't mean that you can still collaborate with others. Like it just kind of like really felt like I just felt really uneasy. My brain was actually hurting. I'm not gonna lie. So that's why I'm saying like, I don't want to have to keep doing this never-ending cycle where just keeps happening, video after video, discussion after discussion in streams, and just like it just keeps looping over and over, just like the horror movie called Happy Death Day, where when the killer, which is Happy Death Day, I don't know what his name, but he wears a mask, like a kind of like a scary mask in a way. Once he kills you, your day just starts over. It just the day keeps looping and looping until you find a way that you could kill Happy Death Day. That kind of feels like what we're doing in a way, but just like more longer in between the loops. Because this doesn't happen often. When it does, it just keeps re-looping, like it never ending. I don't really know how I feel about it. It's just something that just doesn't feel right to me. You guys can let me know. Cyan, I know you're probably still watching. I'm gonna just stop blabbering and ranting. I kind of said what I wanted to say. Cyan, I really hope that we can move forward. I really hope we can still make content each other. We can still VC. Like maybe we should look at how we present ourselves and how we should like talk about these things when these stuff happens. If you see like we're going too deep in it in both in your live stream or my live stream, maybe you could just like not like end the conversation, but like pause it. Like I'll write a like a pinpoint so we can I remember it. So we can talk about it like after the stream or tomorrow instead, so we can clarify and talk about it. So we don't have this keep happening. It's just like really, 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 really unfortunate. That's all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully this clears everything up. I hope Cyan, can finally laugh at this from a month later or something, and like we're back to being VCs, having fun. Hopefully, if this stuff keeps happening, hopefully we can find a better way to make things smarter, make it more professional, and less of public confrontations. That's all I really have. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep ranting and just like probably repeating myself and stuff. And so I'm just gonna end this off here. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah. Bye.
I guess that's the end of that. Anyway, still got one more.
Everyone. Repeating myself and stuff. And so I'm just I really
Here we go back. There we go. So if you enjoyed watching this video, this is the truth about conversations with Cyan Part 2. So if you guys watching this, then please subscribe. And yeah, if you haven't checked Part 1 yet, I'll leave a video at the end of the video showing you Part 1. And yeah, thanks for watching. And bye. I keep forgetting I meant to do that because I haven't done these in a while. Because I'm just used to doing live stream, just thinking doing the next one. So when I come to doing Part 1, I'm probably going to have to edit it anyway. But yeah, this one's like 3 minutes long, so I'm probably almost nearly done. But I'm just going to quickly go AFK real quick. So okay, I'm back now. Let's go ahead and start. So next video we have is I'm done making drama videos from Valid. Now, if this is true or not, and if we're about to see if there's going to be another drama review. So yeah, let's find out what this is about because I have no idea. This third one is done in the past 2 days.
today is probably going to be a little bit different than what I've been uploading lately. Honestly, I don't know where to even start. Over the past few weeks, I've made videos that I never thought I would have to make. Like videos responding to situations, videos explaining misunderstandings, videos talking about conflicts. If I'm being completely, totally honest, I'm just tired of it. When I first started making videos, it wasn't because I want to make drama videos. It wasn't because I wanted to explain arguments. I think no one wants to. It wasn't because I wanted to respond to people. I started making YouTube because I enjoyed creating content. I enjoyed making gaming videos. I enjoyed streaming. I enjoyed entertaining people. That's why I literally started. Somewhere along the way, though, I started feeling like I was spending more time explaining situations than actually creating the content I love. The truth is, making these kinds of videos isn't fun. Every time I upload one, it doesn't feel like an accomplishment. It feels exhausting. Not because making the video is difficult or anything, because I'd rather not have to make it at all. I don't enjoy talking about my friends in videos. I don't enjoy talking about disagreements. I don't enjoy explaining drama to the internet. That's never been the kind of creator I wanted to become. I never really anticipated to be one. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is because I don't like the way it makes my channel look. When someone new finds my channel, I want them to see gaming videos, streams, challenges, and projects that I'm actually passionate about. I don't want the first thing they see to be videos about conflicts or misunderstandings. That's not what I want my channel to represent. I want people to know me for creating content, not constantly responding to systems.
So I know about the fact that what I was saying. I am listening. But can I just talk about the fact that he literally just left a hole there? Like,
Videos about conflicts or misunderstandings. That's not what I want my
you see how that needs 2
channel to
blocks?
represent.
And then it comes one in front and just leaves a gap there? Like, come on. You could have not just patched that up, you know? Like, that's actually just now, just in my head, just knowing that Vi's map has now got a hole in it.
I want people to know me for creating content,
Look, he
not
left it.
constantly responding to situations. And this
Fire, whenever you watch this, you better patch your hole up. Or else I'm going to join your map, I'll find a way and patch it up myself. No, obviously I'm joking, but yeah, I guess I know it can be a headache when you have to make these type of videos, not ones that you want to be doing, but ones that you feel like you need to be done. Can become a headache. Like how whenever I'm approaching this right now, I feel like it can be a headache because I feel like I have to put my own response back to this. It kind of feels forced, you know, like it has to be done. You know, you got to do it. Like I can't just leave it. Like, you know, I have to respond back. It's kind of a headache because I now have to schedule this. Like I've cancelled my Skyblock schedule that I was going to do for this video. Just keep that in mind. For this video and the other 2 parts of videos, I had to schedule this, which now, as a stream, is now being 2 hours and 10 minutes. I had to schedule these 3 in replacement of a Skyblock stream that I was going to do today. Like, do you realize how headache that can be when you're just planning something and it has to be fully changed because of something else that you feel forced to do? Like, I can't remember, is it empathy or sympathy? I forgot which one's which. I think it's empathy is the one. So I kind of feel empathy for Violet, yeah. If that's the right one. Otherwise it might be sympathy.
At this point, I don't want to keep going back and forth. I don't want every disagreement to become another video. I don't want every misunderstanding to become another public discussion. I just want to move forward. I'd rather spend my time making videos I'm excited about than making videos that I feel like I have to make. Life's too short to spend all your creative energy on negativity. Where does that leave on a channel? Honestly, I'm not sure. I might go back to making the content I enjoy. Gaming, streaming, projects, challenges. The ideas I've actually been excited to work on. That's what I want this channel to be about. Not endless drama, not endless explanation, just creating content that I'm proud of. If you've supported me through all of this, thank you. I generally appreciate everyone who stuck around. Hopefully this is the beginning of moving forward instead of looking backwards. I'm ready to focus on better content, having more fun, and putting my energy into things that actually make me happy. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. See ya.
I guess that's the end of the video. Yeah, I guess that's made it clear how he feels about making this video. Anyway, we're currently done with it, but it depends. I don't know what ends up happening, you know, but I've done my part of these videos, and yeah. I don't know what content we're going to be doing, but I don't know. We probably won't be doing content at all. Like me, if I probably have done with our collaborations, you know. But yeah, because I'm not really active on Discord anymore. Might not be active doing collaborations anymore. Like I've only really done videos now, like this basically. Just more videos about different things, which I've just basically reacted to. Like we're not really doing collaborations anymore. Like, I've got my own videos doing now. I'm kind of end up doing. It feels like I've ended up doing really now solo content now. Like, my content's really now just being Skyblock and then just one video that I've uploaded. Which I'm right. I've planned for more videos, but it feels like I'm just really doing solo content now. You know. But yeah, I guess that's the end of this video. If you're watching this video, then please like and subscribe. And yeah, thank you for watching. And I'll leave a playlist for you to watch the last 3 videos. Or last 2 videos, sorry, of this drama. Yeah, thank you for watching and bye. But yeah, that's basically the end of the video. I just don't have idea what to do now. Like I was thinking about doing the Skyblock, but yeah, I have no idea now. What I'm probably gonna do is record a Minecraft video, edit it, and then try and upload it at some point. Like as fast as I can, and then also try and upload these videos now in the stream. But yeah, I have no idea what content is for the future. Like at this point, it really feels like very different compared to we used to feel like. Like whenever I planned for some holiday, I was not expecting it to go like this. But yeah, I'm gonna end my stream here. I don't know what I'm gonna do anymore. But yeah, thank you for watching.